Dr. Latanya is not a medical professional. The information provided should not be substituted for the advice of an appropriately qualified and licensed healthcare provider. The information provided here is for informational purposes only. Please check with your physician if you have any medical questions or concerns. Although she might attempt to provide accurate and up-to-date information, no guarantee is made to that effect.
Hello, this is Dr. Latanya and I am One Tough Chick. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Well, today I wanted to drop by real quick to discuss a little unknown detail or side effect if you have to have breast surgery. Well, I was asked the other day, have you ever felt such debilitating pain that it felt like someone just shook your world? The answer to that question is yes. The person posing the question was referring to the underarm area where surgery takes place. For me, when I had the surgery, they had to remove the breast muscle that's underneath the arm in this area. As a result of that, there's very little motion that can happen that won't be felt by my underarm region. So, what I like to say is no false moves. The reason for that is because when the muscle here under the arm area and into this breast tissue area is removed, it limits how you can move. And sometimes, which is a good thing, we forget that we've had that surgery, so we're doing all types of pushes and pulls, tugs and forceful motions, and we forget that our body doesn't quite function the way it used to. And when that happens, I like to call it feeling like I got gut punched. So I feel like I got gut punched underneath my arm because my body is saying, wait a minute, we don't do that anymore. We can't move that way anymore. Take your time. What's the rush? So I like to remind myself not to make any false moves, not to make any sudden motions, and to take my time in all that I'm doing. What I have noticed over the years is that one of the things that causes me to have that sudden pain is when I overexert my arm area. So because there's no muscle here, when I want to lift things, I have to use a lot more force because there's no muscle to help me. And when I forget that there's no muscle to help me, I overexert that underarm region, and the body has to let me know, hey, what are you trying to do? Wait a minute, slow down. That's just one of the things that I've had to learn to make an adjustment to as a breast cancer survivor. It's not a deal breaker for me because, hey, I'm still around to tell about it. But what I do want to do is let all my breasties know that that is something that is common. It is not something to be concerned about. It's not something that you would need to call your doctor about. It's just one of those things that we have to make an adjustment to or an adjustment for in the things that we do. Another time that I am reminded that I cannot move about the way I would like to is when I'm doing vigorous exercise. At one point, I was doing what they call CrossFit. When doing CrossFit, I found myself very challenged. And one of the reasons is because there's no muscle there. And again, there are certain things that I had to be reminded that my body could no longer do. So today, CrossFit isn't something that I participate in. I find other vigorous exercises that I can do that will give me the cardio as well as the strength training that I need to sustain my fitness. So I just wanted to hop on and discuss what happens when we make false moves or when we make sudden movements and how we must make adjustments for those. This has been Dr. Latanya and I am One Tough Chick. Thank you for tuning in. And again, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you'll know when new videos are uploaded. And for now, this is so long. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, you are one tough chick.